let's get into the micro movie reviews. I forgot what we were doing. Well, let's work backwards.
Okay.
Let's crescendo into Deadpool.
Okay.
Let's start with Love Lies Bleeding, which is just recently on streaming.
Yeah.
I've seen
It's on Max, right?
It's on a platform that people can purchase to stream on.
Yep.
5 words or fewer or less, however you want to grammatically say it. So I'm going to say hot but sad. You could say horny but sad too, but hot but sad I think is better.
I haven't seen it, but I heard the ending gets pretty crazy.
Yeah, it gets a little crazy.
You say hot but sad.
A little crazy.
A little crazy, yeah.
All right, then let's go to, we're probably the last people to talk about this, Twisters.
Hey, we both really enjoy Twisters.
Yes.
In the Arkansas representation.
We could say more than 5 words, but we're not going
to. This is what I thought of yesterday, and I was like, I gotta remember. Yeah. We are so back, ma'am.
We should just brought a cowboy hat for that.
Should we start wearing cowboy hats? Not just in here, but like in the office.
I'm an anti-hat kind of guy, so
I'm not big on hats either.
One, I know that it can lead to a male baldness happening quicker.
Thank you.
So
yes,
that,
of course.
But also, I think I just look like a goof.
Yeah, I do too. It's our hair.
Yeah, it is for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, spin me right round, baby.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a great one.
All right, now let's go to M. Night Shyamalan's Trap.
Okay.
Which we've both seen.
I'm not gonna lie, I put so much into the Twisters one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Josh. I'm gonna go Josh Hartnett's back, baby, doing back-to-back babies.
Yeah. What about Hartnett and Shyamalan? Mm-hmm. Both devilish.
A little devilish, yeah. It's fun. It's like
it's a lot of fun.
It's like a Hitman movie if he was a little goofy.
Yeah. We talked about it yesterday. Is the Butcher Brad and is he a little stinker? He's a little stinker.
Yeah. He's a little stinker. For sure.
It'll be so much fun to like look at our top 10 of the year this year because it's been such a weird year.
Yeah.
That again, I don't know what the rest of the year holds, but right now you're looking at like. There's a world where like Trap's on like near the bottom of my list, but like I mean,
it's in the middle, yeah.
Yeah, it
could be in the middle.
I know. I'm hoping it kind of stays there.
Yeah. Well, you also got Sing Sing and a bunch of other stuff coming out.
Yeah, what happens is like they're like surprised we have this really great movie we've dropped.
Yeah. Speaking of a surprise good movie, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
What can you say about this movie that already hasn't been said?
Well, yeah, it's a movie that the internet almost immediately spoiled.
Literally the moment I walked out of the theater and looked at Twitter, it was like everything.
It's so crazy that Disney is like slacking a little bit on their like flagging of.
I think they want to embrace it because the whole thing was like superhero fatigue, so they're letting people like go crazy.
Yeah, but do you know how many like rough cell phone videos I've seen of the Tron trailer, the Thunderbolts trailer, all the scenes from Wolverine and Deadpool? And now they're just like, hey, here are pictures, HD pictures of it all, which is wild. They knew, hey, we've made enough money.
Yeah.
But so if I had to put it in 5 words,
I got it.
Okay.
Always skating uphill, comma, baby.
It's a lot of good ones. For me, so long, farewell. Period. Is it? Question mark. Does punctuation count as?
That's a good description of the plot of the movie.
Yeah.
Because it does feel like it's a swan song to 20th Century Fox.
It's a swan song that like kind of all of a sudden there's like maybe one clip or like something in the background and like, oh, well, actually there was a mattress that they landed on, like a inflatable, and they're like, hey, don't worry, they're not really
they're not dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they aren't, but
they're not. But it's like, again, there's all this talk of spoilers. There's all this talk of like wow, are we getting a Gambit movie? And I'm not gonna lie, I will not be watching 2 hours of Channing Tatum.
No, he could show up in the Avengers movies.
But the whole point is that it's a joke. The whole thing of him showing up is a huge joke.
Right, but his choreography in that
it's good, so great.
Great.
I cannot listen to Channing Tatum do a bad Cajun accent.
You know what they should? You know what they should do is they should kill him in one of the Avengers movies because everyone loves him. Easy person to kill off because he's only just a temporary character.
And don't even let him speak.
No.
He's
right. He's about to say right as he goes, he's woo, boom, dead. Dude, Dr. Doom's
he just like runs into that staff, just like.